Merchant Square is a group of 6 buildings based around a new garden square on the canal side in the heart of Westminster. It's one of London's major regeneration projects. It's been going on for more than 15 years now.
Paddington has unrivaled transport links. You have international with Heathrow Express, national with Great Western Route. 4 underground lines go through Paddington, and you can walk to Hyde Park in your lunch hour, you can walk to Little Venice, enjoy the galleries around the area, you can walk to Marylebone, you can walk to Marble Arch. You have an amazing sense of place here.
I think the most surprising thing is how quickly you are in sort of central London from Paddington. It really is almost part of central London, and you're kind of in Oxford Street immediately, you're sort of in town in the West End, and sort of as an extension of the West End, it's great to be here.
I think the biggest advantage of working in Paddington actually at the moment is that it's a very burgeoning area, and a lot of effort is being made to make it thrive and make it not only commercially vibrant but a good destination for leisure as well. One of the most interesting and fun things to do is to go to the food market on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The best thing about that is not only the great food that's on offer, all sorts of different global types of food, but people come out of the buildings from different companies and queue up together and talk to each other. And it does engender this very nice kind of community feel.
It's just really vibrant and happening around here now. There's so many nice, cool restaurants to go to. It's always really busy around Merchant Square, really cool food to eat. So yeah, it's a cool place to work.
Paddington is one of London's major opportunity areas. We have 14 schemes here with a 25-year build programme, turning it into a fantastic mixed-use living and working environment.
Number 1 Merchant Square is going to be the tallest building within Westminster at 42 floors, and will be a private residential building with a boutique hotel at the bottom and a sky bar on the 42nd floor.
Paddington's long been the seat of innovation engineering. It's where innovation, history and legend meets modernity. What you'll see in terms of how the buildings have been made and how the spaces have been made is that they respect that heritage, and they make reference to that heritage in the materials and the way that the shapes have been created.
Number 5 Merchant Square is a very striking building. It's got very distinct architecture by Michel Massessian. The 3 triangles, including the central red triangle, makes it stand out and is a real gem of architecture which has attracted Marks & Spencer's and is attracting other occupiers. The building's been designed to create the best possible internal environment for office workers, with a large central atrium. The atrium is actually the tallest open atrium in Europe at 15 stories.
There's a lot of building and development which is actually really enriching the area, really improving the landscape. All the effort that Merchant Square makes to make it a very pleasant and civilised area to work in.
We have a stunning water space at Paddington. We have beautiful canal boats, beautifully decorated. We have visitor moorings, we have business barges, we have a floating coffee shop, we have the paddleboarding centre for kayaking. It's an amazing water space.
We're very proud of the bridges we have here at Merchant Square. The first one was by Thomas Heatherwick and is called the Rolling Bridge. The latest addition is our new lifting bridge, which opens like a Japanese fan. Its opening mechanism, the whole purpose of it is to provide theatre.
There's some really great and interesting things to discover in the area. You've got some great pubs on the other side of Edgware Road as well, just leading in towards Marylebone. Rows and rows of beautiful old pubs all next to each other, which are worth going to even if you're not a big drinker. They're just nice places to hang out.
The amenity here is amazing, the tranquility, and people like Virgin, who've recently moved their HQ to Paddington from Hammersmith, say this is the best possible working environment we could have imagined. You walk outside your office and you've got swans and cygnets and Canadian geese gliding past on the canal. You can run along the towpath at lunchtime to Little Venice. You can't get that anywhere else in London.